This video is for absolute beginning meditators who are ready to try out their first meditation. The first goal in meditation should be to extend the amount of time that we're able to hold our focus solid on a single object. And once you gain a certain amount of agency over your ability to focus, then we can choose different types of things to focus on, and those will become different meditative experiences. So in this meditation, our goal is going to be to put our focus on a specific object and to hold it there for as long as we can. Specifically in this meditation, we're going to be breath counting, and we'll go for about 2 minutes. But you could practice this every day, and your goal should be to hold your focus solid on a single object for between 5 and 10 minutes, in this case holding our focus on the breathing and counting of the breath. One of the things many people find when they start meditating is that the mind wants to fly away and think about something else. Our mind is an incredible problem solver, and it wants to find a problem and solve it. And when we try to hold it single focused on an object, it wants to go find some other problem to solve. If you find that you're like that and you have that trouble that your mind wants to fly away, I call that your mind being loud. And on any given day, if your mind is loud, you may need to repeat the numbers. So as we count our breaths, it'll be like inhale 1, exhale 1, bottom of the breath 1. But if your mind is loud, it might be more like 2 2 2 2 2 2. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. So the way to combat it is to just repeat something in your head. And in the case of breath counting, we can just repeat the numbers. Before we begin, it might be worth noting that in any type of breathwork meditation or pranayama or breath counting, you might want to have some tissues nearby because we're going to be breathing quite a bit. Maybe you want to go blow your nose or get some tissues, and let's get started. Go ahead and find a comfortable meditation seat, whatever that feels like for you today. And if you're unsure, there's a video linked in the corner. Once you get into that comfortable seat, go ahead and take a deep inhale and just let it go. And then take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, let your hands come to rest wherever they're comfortable. Your eyes come to a close. And we'll go ahead and begin counting the breath. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. And at the bottom of the breath, 1. And if your mind is loud, maybe it has to be inhale, 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Exhale, 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. And at the bottom of the breath, 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. And at the bottom of the breath, 3. Inhale, 4. Continue counting on your breath at your own pace. Our entire goal is to hold your attention on the sensations of breath and on the counting of the breath. Try to hold your attention directly on those things and don't let it stray to anything else. And if your mind flies away, it's totally fine. Just bring it back, place it back onto the breath and the counting. If you lose the count, you can pick any number that seems reasonable, or you can restart at 1. Let your inhale be a little bit deeper as we begin to come out. And let that breath go. Another deep inhale. And let it go. As you take another inhale, bring your hands up to prayer in front of your heart. As you exhale, bow your head to your hands. It signifies the wisdom of the mind bowing to the intuition of the heart. On your next inhale, your head stacks over your spine, your hands come to rest. And go ahead and blink your eyes open. Welcome back. So how do you feel? I really feel wonderful. Every time I do this meditation, I'm mind blown how good I feel when all I did was stop and pay attention to my breath. It makes me feel so foolish when I think about all the times that I waste 3 to 5 minutes just like scrolling through my phone or whatever, and I really should just stop and pay attention to my breath. If you feel good, I'd love if you'd hit that like button for me. And if you're interested in taking next steps as a meditator, I got a video coming right up here on the end screen. Stoic Yogi, out.